What's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today, you know it, we're on our last game, our last week day of Raza Priest. For now, we'll come back to the deck eventually. Honestly, I've just played it so much this expansion that I kind of want to wait till the next expansion to hopefully see the deck shake up a little bit. It's kind of getting, I find, stale in the current state it is. But yeah. Anyways, I'm hopefully also these decks are gonna get, like, you know, some sick buffs. But anyways, with that being said, I guess we should queue up the first game. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. So we're playing against another priest. Great. I feel like Dirty Red is a card you have to keep. But there's very, very high odds that this is Big Priest. There's a lot of people like to play Big Priest. Fewer play Raza Priest, at least in my experience. Raza Priest is much less common than Big Priest. So there's a chance that this is just a mirror. There's also a chance that I'm facing Big Priest, and Zephrys is one of the best cards to draw. This can only get slammed on 4 if I see him play a minion first. Or a card that's typically not a Big Priest. Whoa. Sphere is actually insane. I actually think I quit out Sphere here. That's also a really big draw. This is a really big draw because I have this next turn, especially if he plays. I'm hoping he plays Sphere, but I doubt it. So this is gonna be like huge to like just draw 3 or have a 3 cost, so then this gets activated. We drew Zephrys, which is really, really big. Just because depending what he hits, there's a roughly 50% chance that he offers me Hex. That is a card I have to take. So I play this instead of slamming this because I can slam this next turn, and then it's hopefully gets me a 3 mana Raza, but there's very low odds of that. Oh well, I mean, or else I have Lorekeeper. Just slam on 5. Okay, I can slam this on curve, I guess. Okay. Well, I have this next turn. He most likely plays just Shadow Essence here, and I just pray to God he hits the Scrapyard. Yeah. Yep. That's good. This is gonna offer Hex. That's actually fairly good too. But yeah, there's high odds that this offers Hex. So I don't want to also attack it because he's mostly just doing this trade then healing, so I can play this, Hex it, and then trade into the Bloodmage. Or he goes face. Interesting play. If he has... That was worst case scenario. That was actually just worst case scenario, is that he had Mass Hysteria there. I didn't even realize that that was actually a possibility of card he could have. Funny enough. I have to take this. It's so fucking bad for me. Actually fucking terrible. This is just saving me 7 health here, unless he has a pain, in which case he just gets pained. But I saw him Scream next turn. I want this to die though, which is a thing. I'll take the 14, fuck me. Okay, that's good. The fact that he plays that, that's actually huge. He should know that I have this in hand, or that I will be getting this in hand. So, Mass Hysteria is a fairly good card in this matchup. I'm giving him those 2 cards because if he does play another Shadow Essence here, he has a chance of hitting either Dirty Rat or Novice Engineer, which are both really bad reses. But, could be worse here, I guess. This actually gives me a chance to slam Raza, which I like. Yeah, this gives me a chance to slam this here. This should get me Hex for next turn, so I am going to slam this here. Guess this also kind of works. Because that means I can slam this next turn most likely, which is really, really important to slam here. Especially since I am holding the Reno. Slamming this here, especially with him only having a 1/7, is really, really big. We're taking 1. There's low odds he has another res spell. Never mind. Kazakus is really good. I actually need Kazakus, interestingly enough. That takes care of that. Hopefully he doesn't have another, what's it called? Another one? There's the possibility he does have another one, but I mean, we can always hope that he doesn't. But at the same time, I mean, we have this plus this, which is really nice. It's a really good card to have. Hopefully it summons, I don't know, Novice Engineer. That's worst case scenario. I should put that back, actually. This is dumb. Because it kills this. He has 2 7/7s on board in that case. It's not good for me. I'll just lump this here. Gain 4 armor. I like gain 4 armor draw here. Also hit the wrong thing with that ability, which kind of sucks. I need to try and set up the draw, which is why I went for armor here. And yeah, I have. I guess I could still draw palm readings, which could be huge. I guess. Pain. Never low roll. Never low roll. That's actually the worst mini he could have hit for me. It's 2, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, hopefully. Oh, I have lethal. I think. Fairly certain I have lethal here because this gains me health and this gains me health. Mind Blast is really good as well. He's super mad right here. Oh, he's so mad. He is so fucking mad. He had an insane draw too. That feels so good. It actually feels so good to win that matchup right there. Yeah, that's why you always count lethal, fellas. You don't miss that way. It could have sucked, because if I missed that there, I think I lost that game. Anyways, we have time for one more, so let's just queue it up. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Demon Hunter. We all know how I feel about the Demon Hunter matchup. I feel like it's near impossible to win, so yeah. I hate Seance in this matchup until much later on. These cards though are really fucking good if I hit a sphere or if I hit some card draw to combo with this. Or I mean I just hit like natural Raza. But then he is also playing Cthulhu, so I feel like my odds of winning this matchup are like high 60, high 80%. Just because typically super slow decks do really bad against this deck, because this deck can just kill the opponent really quickly. That could be a good card. This is either gonna be a really long game where I'm gonna die to Cthulhu, or it's gonna be a really short game where I just tempo my opponent out of the game, or combo him out of the game, whichever one you want to look at it. Best card to draw next turn is Palm Readings, like 100%. It's actually an insane card to draw with this hand. Palm Readings costs -3 mana. That's an insane top deck. Actually, insane top deck. I wonder why he picked Demon Hunter to build a Cthulhu deck. It seems really whack to me. I can hold off one more turn. Yeah. I can hold off one more turn, so if I do draw Palm Readings, again, this gets lowered, so I can still play this Corrupted. His last two draws have actually been fucking filthy. Since his draws are that good, can he either draw Kazakus, Lorekeeper, or Palm Readings? I meant to say Raza, but I'll take Kazakus. Take a 5/5. It's gain 7. 5/9 is actually fairly solid as well. I like that this gets corrupted now. Again, Palm Readings is the best card to draw in my deck. And he draws this. Fuck me. Come on, Raza. Come on, Raza. Well. Yeah. I have to paint my own guy there because I don't want it to die. I need to draw Raza first. Okay, well, he missed 4 damage at least. And I forced him to use a burn spell. Well, I forced him to use that card. So now I'm looking for Sphere. Still looking for Raza. Still an insane card to draw. Arguably the worst card in my deck to draw. I mean, a 5/1 or a 1/5 and a 5/9 are pretty solid minions, especially because Demon Hunter has very few ways to actually kill us, besides the Cthulhu card. I've never seen anyone ever play that card. That's the first time I actually see that card. That really fucking sucks. That's actually a fairly solid draw. This feels really bad, but I genuinely feel like this is the right play here. That's going to be really insane after he plays the Hemet that's most likely in his deck. When I can do this plus this to kill the Cthulhu. I can use this as just a dude killer. That's really good for him. Interesting. I don't want to slam this, but I feel like it's almost necessary. So the reason I have to play something there is because if he kills this, I burn a card. And I can't afford to burn Raza or Lorekeeper. Actually, Lorekeeper I could afford to burn. Interesting. At least that's fairly low rolled. That's a good card to draw if I would have drawn most of the cards in my deck by now. So now all I need to do is hit Albatross and I win the game. Oh, I should have actually slammed Anduin there. But I've kept a 1/1. Interesting way to pull off that combo, I guess. Could Hysteria that. I feel like it's okay just to take the 2 here. I can just ping that. I need to draw that Albatross like today. Can I just draw? Oh, okay. Fuck me, I guess. Oh, I missed the free beast. Fuck. And this dies here. If I would have taken that, this would have, that was actually super bad. I played that way too fast, or if I would have taken this, I would have won. Well, not won, but I would have been in a really good spot. Because I would have had an extra free beast. And there's 2 good draws in my deck. One's significantly better than others right now, but Scream would be an insane top deck. Can't believe I'm gonna lose this game to a controlled demon hunter because he's actually playing Albatross, and I've drawn 20 cards or 10 cards at least since he's played it, and I've yet to hit an Albatross. Can I draw Psychic Scream, please? I can't play both those together. If I had Zephrys here, I would be fine, but I don't. My draw was so terrible this game. It's insane. 7, 14, 18. I'm still dead no matter what I play. Interesting. That's over 20 damage, or over 30 damage. So even if I play this, I'm still dead. So he drew 3 Cthulhu pieces, top 17 cards of his deck before that, so top 15 cards. I drew 15 cards since Albatross was in my deck, and it took me 15 cards to draw the Albatross. Oh, I can't. He got so fucking lucky that it took me so long to find Albatross. Also, Anduin was the wrong call there. I should have played Anduin earlier and not have burnt all my removal that early. That was a huge mistake. I didn't expect him, first of all, to be playing Dissolve. Second of all, I don't even know what the fuck I was expecting in that matchup, to be fair. Like, it's the first time I've ever seen someone play big Cthulhu controlled Demon Hunter, and no matter how I tried to outplay him, I just got absolutely cucked by my draws. Drawing back-to-back Highlander cards with 2 Albatross in my deck was, you just can't win that matchup. Anyways, I guess just next one. So I'm prepared to get fucked by Paladin. I'm absolutely prepared to just get perfect drawed by an Odd Pally. Randomly be playing. It's not even gonna be Odd Pally, it's gonna be fucking just a Paladin that's playing Albatross, since I have Raza in my opening hand. And he's gonna be able to coin out Albatross on 3 and kill it off on 4 with like a Hammer of Wrath. There's no way I win this matchup, by the way. I mean, I'm favored in this matchup, but based on how my draws were last game, there's no way I win this matchup. By the way, my draws last game also beat every single other matchup where he doesn't put an Albatross in my deck on turn 1. We're too greedy to wait a turn. No, I don't think it is. I think it's fine to wait a turn. I take 4, but the thing is, like, depending on what he plays here, like, it actually takes 6. If he hero powers, I'm at 29 because I just slammed a. Actually, I could take 2 more. I'm at 27. Something like that. 27. I'm fine with being at 27. Absolutely fine with that. I have Raza next turn. But I do feel like the play on turn 4 is Dirty Rat, depending on what he plays here. I'm really tempted to just slam Breath. Really fucking tempted. But I want to go with this. How the fuck do they always have Baku in their hand whenever I play Dirty Rat against an aggro deck? Whenever I play Dirty Rat against an aggro deck, there's always Baku in their hand. I don't actually understand. Remember when I said there was no way I won this matchup? Here's fucking proof. Like, there's legitimately nothing I could have done here. Just draw better forehead. I would have had to draw Zephrys here. I also draw Psychic Scream. JK, I'm dead here most likely. Hit. Quartermaster, I take, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 15. Take 22 to the Quartermaster? Yep. I don't know why I have a feeling Baku survives here. I don't know, for once high roll. I mean, that's not even really that much of a high roll. I'm still kind of fucked in the position I'm in, not gonna lie. I have to summon Lorekeeper next turn. I have to summon Lorekeeper unless I draw exactly Psychic Scream. Why is Lorekeeper 5 mana? Jimmy, this card went from being super good, I feel, to like super hard to play. Based off its mana cost alone. I have to Breath here, I just die if I don't. By the way, the reason I lose this game, I don't actually have enough cards to kill him anymore. I don't have enough cards left to kill him in my entire deck. So that fucking sucks. I have to be able to resolve this and then hold the Kazakus in hand. Like, it's so awkward because I don't have a free turn to do this plus this, and I can't beat that card. If he has the second muster, I just lose the game. I'm dead on board. So draw exactly Psychic Scream. The first time I feel like he played a 3-mana draw 3, which is insanely powerful, but I think I still survive here if I just slam this here. The thing is, I don't have to play Anduin. Next turn, like I take 5, 6, 7, or 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm at 19. I can slam Raise Dead into Reno, which is really nice, and I'll be at 30, and then I could punch heal. The thing is, I need to save cards in hand. Like, it's nice and all to be at a high health total, but I need to save cards in hand to be able to combo off eventually. Which is something in this matchup I feel like I won't be able to do for like 30 turns. There's no way I can beat this, I feel. How much is that? 8, 16, 17, 18, 19. This is my only way I think of surviving. I want to slam this, but there's like kind of no point. I want to slam it next turn, I think. I take a shitload of damage here, but I can Psychic Scream to survive for hopefully 1 turn and slam a Dirty Rat. Hopefully pull a 1-cost minion out of his hand. And then the turn after I can Reno. You're the quartermaster? Is that lethal? Oh, if he's trading, that's really good for me because I'm pretty sure he had lethal. He knew I had this in hand. This kind of didn't make sense, in my opinion. That wipes those. Okay. It's good that he actually allowed me to wipe the board with Anduin here. Because typically Anduin doesn't get any value. Here it got a shitload of value. If I win this game after pulling Baku on turn 4, I don't know, I feel like he should just quit the game. He has 9 cards to my 17, and I like perpetually have board wipes now in hand. He's drawn 12 more cards than I have, and he's still behind on board somehow. I don't understand how that's possible. That's fine. I'm contemplating what I need to actually do here to win. Use a full board. I feel like the correct answer is just play Psychic Scream. That's what I'm going with. I should have shot that, fuck. I'm fine with giving him the rat. I had no choice kind of to give him the rat, but I kind of fucked up. Unless he top ticked rat here, I should be fine. And to be fair, he now has so many dead draws. He has so many 1/1s in his deck. I think he has one more buff card. He has most likely one more Intrip Initiated. That's fine. I think he still has a Leroy most likely. Yeah, that dies to this. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, I hope y'all have a drink. I currently have me some water. You know how I am. Chilling with water sometimes. And yeah, I just hope you guys have a drink. You know what I'm saying? The big thing is he's out of card draw. Okay, so we know exactly what those are. One's Oh My Yogg, the other one's that other card. That other card no one talks about. Whenever I play spell, I give all his minions a whole bunch of health. Good thing that I don't plan on playing spells until this. Draw is huge. Friendly Demon is huge. I know I should have most likely there gone for the deal 2. But I need to draw cards in this matchup. Zephrys is going to be, I think, the biggest card. I also kind of have to wait till Flinger to eventually kill him. So, yeah. To be fair, I mean, weirdly enough, I kind of want to draw Mass Hysteria, or Hysteria here, just so I'm able to play this to draw an extra card. I guess I'll take that. Right now I'm just playing off my hand. Because my plan in this matchup, with those secrets up, is to kill him with damage, not kill him with spells. So, yeah. So the thing is, the reason I want to draw Hysteria here is I know that as soon as I cast Hysteria, what's actually happening is that that's getting to be a random 3 cost spell. And this will actually draw me 2 cards, so it's kind of makes sense to hold on to it. The only bad demon also to hit is Jiraxxus. But yeah. We actually won a game. Feels good. I hate that he conceded that, but I have a quest to deal damage, and it's hard to deal damage when they concede. Like, I've only done 50 so far this video. Anyways, yeah, I guess we just keep the next one. We still have time for one more. We can go slightly longer. I don't have school tomorrow, so yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next game. Brawl. Shaman's always a fucking rough matchup because I always go into Big Shaman and the deck is like super hard to beat. I like to keep Sphere. I like keeping Mass Hysteria. Problem is that I possibly just lose to turn 1 Yashiraj and then I kind of just quit the game. Turn 1 Yashiraj? Lightning Bloom, Lightning Bloom. You could do it. You would have to have legitimately a perfect draw. But turn 1 Yashiraj is a possibility. Okay, he's either 1 AFK, 2 laughing because he has a perfect draw, 3 wasting my time, or 4 contemplating which one drop to play. Since his hero power didn't change, my guess is he's wasting my time. As expected. Because there's in no realm do you hold a turn 1 Yashiraj. No matter what I have in hand, I can't beat a turn 1 Yashiraj because you have 2 big minions, right? Even if you hit your smallest minion, which is a 4/4, I have a hard fucking time killing that and the Yashiraj. Right? There's a very low chance that I'm actually playing death. I have a huge feeling it's Big Priest and or Big Shaman, and I'm about to lose to it. I have to play this, I think, on curve. I'll just hope he just passed on having Bloom. Something else. I don't fucking know. I guess he could consider that I might be Big Priest, so he doesn't want to just slam that, because if I do hit, like, Obsidian Statue, even if he does have a Yashiraj, he's, like, fucked. Because my Obsidian Statue just kills one of his minions for free. Or something like that, but after seeing this, he should just slam. I want to slam this just because I don't know what deck I'm playing against. But I feel like that's super wrong. To be fair, this hand's really awful. Do I slam this just for info? And have a 1/3 on board? What does he play? He can't play this if he has any minions in hand, right? Because then he pulls it. He could Holy Smite it, which would be bad. He wastes the coin for sure. I think the play for him would be, if I slam this, Smite this, coin Hysteria. Join to turn 4, so he doesn't have to, he just throws away the coin, but I feel like that's what gets played, or Seance. But you don't want to give me anything off the Seance, I think. I mean, worst case, no. I think I hold on to it for at least one more turn, and I coin myself. So this way I can play any 2-drop in his hand. Oh, it's Evolve Shaman. Good to know. Play your Evolve. Where's you to Slaria? Oh, that's actually a super clean fucking top deck. Worst case scenario here is 1/1 into 3/2. Best case scenario is 2/2 into 1/1 into 3/2. But I always have Smite afterwards. Worst case scenario, I like it. Yeah, doing this would have been worse because this is the way the 4/4 always survived. Or the 3/2 and the 1/1 survived. Fuck. That's super bad for me. Yep. Because I don't know why I kept this, I should have put that back. 100% I should have put that back. I'm in such an awkward position because my whole hand is, I feel like it's garbage. I'm hoping that he's gonna play some other, like, I was hoping for, like, I don't know, something else evolve. My hand is super bad here. So I feel like this is fine. How the fuck did I hit that? Fuck, I corrupted this. I'm giving him this for free, which really sucks. I take 8 here. That's so much fucking... Hopefully it doesn't drop Reno. Him drawing Reno here would be worst case scenario. And Kazakus is also really fucking bad. He's going for a 10 cost. Going for a 10 cost, by the way, is most of the time the right play. He should also consider giving me a Sabertooth in my hand with the, Oh, interesting. He should consider giving me a Sabertooth in his hand with the Seance. Just because Seance is such a bad card. I should also give him a Smite, which is a perfect kill here. I kind of fucked up. Sabertooth would have been worse because it's more mana. That's a 1 cost. That's an interesting interaction. Oh, wait. That's actually 10,000 IQ here. Okay. So we just hope here he doesn't high roll spell damage totem. That'd be worst case scenario here. But we drew Lorekeeper, which means we have guaranteed Reno in 3 turns. 2 turns if he doesn't kill Bloodmage. But I feel like here's a 100% chance he high roll spell damage. Yep. Plays that. Hopefully I draw Reno. That's not Reno. Oh, true. I knew that's what he was drawing for turn. But there was a 100% chance this happened, which is the feels bad part. Ooh, Penance is actually a huge card here. Allows me to do this. I'd rather kill this than this. Actually, that was probably the better kill. Just because, I mean, lightning blow or more burn could be problematic, but I think I was wrong there, actually. This is why he wanted to give me Sabertooth. This is like a 2 mana activator for, what's his face? For Anduin, by the way. Not, again, don't play this because 2 mana activator for this. No, I have to draw a Psychic Scream. In case he has like an insane evolve. Perfect. Now the thing is I can just relax and chill. He was smart putting Spawn at the bottom earlier because it was like a super dead card. That Elusia actually ended up being like the key to winning this game. Funny enough. I'm just using this as a token killer right now. It is wisdom you lack. I could have arguably slammed Anduin there. It was better actually to slam him there. Because I had a board wipe. Okay. Well, there's high odds that I'm able to wipe now. Oh, yeah. Clean. Punch him in the face for a whole bunch. Heal, slam Anduin, wipe. Punch him in the face. No, hold on to that. He should have known I had this, so this was like kind of greedy, but at the same time, he had to do it to win the game. Right? Oh, easy clap. I mean, I can still lose this game possibly, but I would be hard pressed to, I think. fairly certain I have lethal here. By fairly certain, I mean I have no fucking clue. Actually, no, I have lethal. Look at my hand, I can tell I have lethal. I'm gonna just show him the minion he gave me. He doesn't know if I actually had another playable card in hand. Actually, no, he knew I had Holy Smite. So, did it actually matter? Easy clap. I mean, it sucks because, I don't know, I feel like I'm not going to be able to win any more games this season, so I'm not. It's the first season, I think, in like half a year that I don't end Legend. Yeah, I guess I could have tried a little bit harder to hit Legend. To be fair, I feel like the last series when we played Reno Lock, I got really, really fucking unlucky. Like, I've never gone negative with that deck until... Actually, I guess I went positive by one game, but I've never had it be that close. Like, I've never been stuck 2 weeks at this rank until, like, since I hit Legend for the first time. I've never been hard stuck. But hey, I mean, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It's kind of whatever. I don't care about rank anymore. I've hit Legend numerous times, so I'm just like, okay, I've hit Legend in both Wild and Standard, so again, I'm just like, okay. It doesn't mean anything to me anymore. It's just cool to have a number that goes up instead of just a rank. But at the same time, Finley's my boy, you know what I'm saying? Especially in real lock, Finley's my boy. Anyways, yeah, that was... We had some interesting games today. Evolved Shaman is a deck that you can't take lightly. Apparently, Cthulhu Demon Hunter beats this deck when they high roll, and yeah, Odd Pally as well is a deck you can't take lightly. Anyways, I feel like I rambled on enough here. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter. The usual plug shit that every YouTuber does. A lot of people do it at the start of the video because it does help analytics, but fuck that shit. Anyways, yeah, I guess I'll just see you guys in the next one. Alright guys, I'll see y'all there. Peace. By the way, it's a stream tomorrow, so yeah, you know. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys. Peace.